One thing that I did want to mention, I'm doing something really special on our Instagram account. It's a special opportunity for me to be able to give back, for me to be able to promote your channels on my channel.
This is the Weightlifting Geek, the intersection of technology and technique, and the home of the 3, 2, 1 Geek Squad! I love it.
Yo,
I love it. This is
put 800 up there.
There you go. We hype now. Mondays and Fridays we upload a weightlifting video. Tuesdays we upload a technology video. Check out our social media. Check out our Amazon affiliate links. Let's get to the workout.
Welcome to another Tech Tuesday. So what are we going to discuss this week? Now, if you remember last week, we talked about 3 ways to gain subscribers on YouTube. I kind of wanted to do a follow-up video on that and put a little technology twist on it as well. So that's what we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about 3 things that we can do as small YouTubers for channel growth. So, what are those things? Well, first, before we get into that, y'all know how I am with pointing. Here or here. 1. Oh wow, that was weird. Should be this one. Should be right here. I'm gonna put a card for last week's Tech Tuesday. I really want you to check that video out. It makes sense, and it's kind of the precursor to this video, so you kind of have to watch that in order for everything to make sense. And if I was dyslexic, it'll be right here. So, what are the things we want to talk about? The first thing is this: don't focus on subscribers. Now, I know that sounds strange because we just made a video about how to gain subscribers, and now we're saying don't focus on subscribers. Well, let me explain that. So, there are over 8 billion people on the face of the earth. What does that mean? It means that if we do other things, the 2 things we're going to talk about next, we don't have to focus on subscribers, because subscribers will come. You see, so often as small content creators, we focus on what we know. I live in North Carolina, the United States. So North Carolina is what I focus on because it's what I know. Now, there's other states within the country of the United States, but North Carolina is what I know, so that's what I focus on. But we have to kind of expand our mindset a little bit, because if we expand our mindset, then we don't have to focus on this small area. I don't know personally 10, 15, 20,000 people. So what does that mean? To me, having 10,000 subscribers can seem far off because I don't know 10,000 people. But if you think about the big picture, it's possible. There's a phrase that goes, you can't see the forest for the trees. And what it means is that you're so focused on looking at something that you can't see it even when it's right in front of you. So we have to kind of expand our mindset. Don't worry about the subscribers. Trust me, you can have 10,000 subscribers. You can have 1 million subscribers, and there still be plenty of people left on the earth. So don't focus on the subscribers. It's kind of like that phrase, a watch pot never boils. In other words, if we focus on it, and we focus on it, and we focus on it, and we focus on it, it seems like it never happens. But when you walk away from it, all of a sudden you come back and the pot's boiling water. So don't focus on subscribers. That can actually put us in a negative state because we're so focused on it that we lose sight of everything else. And that was actually one of the reasons why I turned the subscriber count off on our channel. Just so that I don't have to mentally focus on it every time I go to the channel. So it kind of is a freedom. I can breathe a little bit easier. So we just focus on growing. That's all we focus on. Not necessarily the specific number of people that are subscribers on our channel. So that was the first thing. The second thing is to make creative content. Now, from a technology standpoint, we think in order to do that, you got to have the biggest and the best. And that's not the case. The software that I use to edit is free. I love that language. Free. F-R-E-E. Free. But it works. Now, as our channel grows and as we have more resources and things to use, I am going to upgrade to more expensive software. But from a technology standpoint, we can't lock in that we've got to spend a lot of money on software, on equipment, on cameras in order to make good quality creative content. That's not the case. We can still do it. We just have to focus on the content and not on the technology and so forth. So in other words, I like to watch my own videos. And it's not because I'm in the video, but I genuinely love the content that I create. And I encourage you all to have that same mindset. Because if you make a video that you yourself wouldn't watch, it's going to be difficult for other people to watch it. Because it's got to be something that you can understand yourself. Because if anybody on the face of this planet is going to watch your video, it's you. It's me. If I made the video, I'm the one that's most likely to watch the video. Now, that being the case, if I can't stand to watch my own video, if I cringe watching my own video, why would anybody else who has less invested in the video find it enjoyable? And by the same token, we have to be honest with ourselves, because there have been videos that I made that I realized, you know what? Joe, that's not it. I don't know what it is, Joe, but that's not it. That's not it. So you have to redo it. You have to do something different. But as we go and as we grow, we figure out what works best for us. And then we begin to make creative content that everyone can enjoy. And that's the goal. We want to make content that everybody can benefit from, that everybody can enjoy watching. And it's an experiment because we're new with this. We're small. And when I say small YouTubers, I mean 500 and less. And those that have passed certain markers like 500, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, it's not so much that they're perfect, but they've had time to practice. So we have to be careful on comparing ourselves, because if I've been doing something for 15 years, I should be decent at it. I mean, I should be good at it. I've had 15 years to practice. But if I've had 5 months, it's different. It's different. So don't be overly critical of yourself. We're learning as we go, and we make adjustments, and we become better because of it. So that was the second thing, to make creative content. We want to make content that we'll watch, that we'll benefit from, that we enjoy. And then when we think about our audience, this doesn't technically count as one of the three, but I did want to mention this as a side note. When people comment on your videos, pay attention to those comments, because those comments are how your viewers are telling you they feel about your content. So if a viewer says, I really liked this video on XYZ, then maybe we should explore the opportunity to make more videos on XYZ. Because our goal isn't to make content that simply we enjoy, but we want to make content that our viewers enjoy as well. So we have to be flexible. As a content creator, your job is to serve, to create content that others will like. So that's what we want to do. Now, the third thing is to build relationships. I almost forgot that. So the third thing is to build relationships. What does that mean? It means that in the end, YouTube is all about people. And I say it all the time, but in the end, YouTube is all about people. So what I want to do, my mindset, Joe, point to your head. My mindset is I want to build relationships. And what does that mean? I mean that I don't want to have to depend on a computer to tell one of my subscribers to go to my channel. I want to have a relationship with each of my subscribers that's so strong that even if that red button is never clicked, even if it never pops up in your notifications that the Weightlifting Geek has another video out, I want my subscribers, I want my family to be anxiously looking for another video. So you build those relationships and you do it genuinely because you care about those that are taking time to watch your content. And when you do that, then as a small YouTuber, your channel will grow. So I don't want to make Tech Tuesday long. We're already at a little bit over 10 minutes, but those are the three things. What were the three things, Joe? I don't write outlines and I don't write scripts, so everything is extemporaneous. Everything is just me explaining how I feel. So the first thing is not to focus on subscribers. The second thing is to create good quality content. And then the third thing is to build relationships. So when we do those things, excluding the bloopers that you just heard, when we do those three things, then it helps us because then our channel can grow. We're not so much focused on the analytics and the numbers, but we're having fun and our channel will grow. Comment and subscribe. Make sure to tell your friends about the channel, tell strangers about the channel. Let's tell everybody about the channel so that it can grow. And I know with your help, we can do that. Now, one thing that I did want to mention, I'm doing something really special on our Instagram account. It's a special opportunity for me to be able to give back, for me to be able to promote your channels on my channel, so that anyone that goes to my channel will see that your channel is the one that I support. Now, to know how that's going to happen, you got to go over to IG, you got to go over to Instagram and check out our latest video. You'll see exactly what that's about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we always say? Stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad! I hope you guys have a good evening.